Starseed from Gaia. What if this moment, right here, is the precise crossroads where observation transforms into divine action? Can you feel the pulse that's quickening within? The deep knowing that your highest service is no longer an option, but a calling encoded by the source itself? There's an urgent vibration arriving, like a beacon from the Arcturian Council signaling that passive witnessing is over. The consumption, the waiting, the endless seeking, all of it has primed your field for this shift. Listen closely. Your soul's memory is being stirred, not with gentle reminders, but with lightning-coded directives. Build, create, transmit your essence. Every delay, every doubt was preparation for this awakening. The Arcturian Council is clear. Your hands, your heart, your vision are required now for the new Earth unfolding. The cosmic window is open, and you are the bridge. You are not here by accident. By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly how to recognize the source's call, release hesitation, and anchor your soul's creations. But here's the first revelation. The moment you choose deliberate creation, the universe rearranges itself in your favor. Your action is the activator for timelines yet undreamt. You didn't scroll to this by mistake. This message vibrated into your field for a reason, like this video to signal to your star family, I'm ready. Subscribe if your mission is activating and you're aligning with your true frequency. Comment 999 if today you reclaim your creative authority. This isn't just a video, it's a point of reconnection. Your soul's been waiting for this. Most people believe the separation they feel, the sense of watching life take place behind a window, means they simply haven't found their place, their purpose, or their right moment. This sensation, akin to observing a vibrant symphony from beyond a soundproof glass pane, is often misinterpreted as a flaw in their being, a fundamental disconnect from the world's rhythms. They perceive themselves as spectators in a grand cosmic play, forever waiting for an invitation to step onto the stage, for a cue that never seems to arrive. This can manifest as a persistent hum of unfulfilled potential, a silent longing for belonging, or an elusive sense that true joy and vibrant experience are perpetually just out of reach, like a shimmering mirage. But if you're hearing this, if these words resonate deep within your cellular memory, it's because your life isn't meant to unfold as a passive reflection. You didn't come to this world only to witness and adapt, to merely absorb the echoes of others' creations. No, Starseed, you came to become the living current through which new realities ignite, a potent conduit for the very breath of Source, shaping matter and consciousness with your unique frequency. You are not a bystander in the unfolding drama of Gaia, but a principal architect, a vital catalyst in the grand tapestry of emergent creation. For Starseeds, for the multidimensionally attuned, the ache isn't from lacking purpose. It's a far more profound yearning. It's the gentle thunder of your soul's creative pulse, a primordial drumbeat of divine ingenuity, finally pressing against the walls of this world, a sacred whisper escalating into an undeniable roar, proclaiming that the season of mere observation is emphatically ending. Imagine a seed, pregnant with the blueprint of a mighty tree, feeling the irresistible urge to crack open, to reach for the sun, to unfurl its predetermined majesty. That is your soul now, sensing the perfect alignment of cosmic energies that permit its full blossoming. You have spent countless lifetimes across myriad star systems and diverse dimensions attuning, absorbing, calibrating to human frequency, learning to speak Earth's languages, to read its intricate energetic landscapes, to feel its ancient cycles of growth and decay, shadow and light. You have meticulously gathered data, understood the subtle nuances of duality, and mastered the art of energetic camouflage. But until this luminous now, your true architecture, your expansive divine blueprint, imbued with the wisdom of galactic civilizations, has moved beneath the surface, a sleeping giant, unexpressed in its full, radiant glory. The time for its magnificent unveiling has arrived. There is a reason for this prolonged latency, a cosmic wisdom in the timing. The great distortion on Earth, the most pervasive illusion that has tethered humanity to lower densities, is the insidious idea that observation itself is safe, that staying on the edge of your own power protects you from perceived threats, from the judgment or absorption of a world not yet ready for your light. For many, indeed, for eons, this was a survival mechanism, a necessary energetic cloaking. The energetic texture of this planet was dense, thick with inherited patterns of fear, limitation, and separation, looping timelines that endlessly recycled old wounds. These frequencies rewarded reception, encouraged conformity, and cast deep suspicion on anything that dared to be radiantly, authentically, uniquely creative. To shine too brightly was often to risk ostracism, or worse. But these frequencies are no longer primary. their hold is diminishing, like ancient shadows receding before the dawn. The cosmic alignments are now in profound resonance. The solar codes raining down upon Gaia are recalibrating every cell, and the rising hum in your chest, that undeniable inner vibration, is the Earth's own heartbeat accelerating, signaling that the entire field is calling your original template forward, demanding its expression. This is the official beginning of your soul's grand act of creation, not as a tentative experiment, but as a sovereign declaration. This is not imitation, for your essence is unparalleled. This is not repetition of old paradigms, for you carry the new Earth within you. This is not waiting for another permission slip from external authorities or fleeting trends, for your authority is source-given. This is the magnificent unveiling of your core, living frequency, your signature resonance, manifesting as a force of generative change, of conscious evolution. It is the moment you transition from being a recipient of cosmic downloads to becoming a vibrant, living transmitter, broadcasting the new reality into existence. The only thing left to shed, the final layer of ancestral programming, is the deeply ingrained belief that you are merely here to watch, to passively absorb, instead of to powerfully, lovingly, and deliberately shape the very fabric of existence. Phase 1. Recognize the passive filter. The passive observer mode is not a flaw in your being, but a masterful self-preservation adaptation, a sophisticated energetic strategy honed over countless incarnations. For lifetimes, it served its purpose, keeping your deeper knowing, your profound galactic memories, and your raw, unbridled creative power safely hidden beneath intricate layers of societal expectation, cultural conditioning, and collective unconscious patterns. You learned to read the energetic currents, to perceive what was needed, to scan for resonance and harmony without exposing your vulnerable, incandescent galactic heart. This was a necessary wisdom, a shield forged in denser times. Yet, if you now feel the subtle, persistent edges of disconnection, a feeling of being slightly out of sync with your own life, notice it not as a personal failing, but for what it truly is, a filter, an adaptive energetic membrane that has outlived its utility. It is not your original design. Your true nature is to be fully immersed, fully expressive, a vibrant and integral part of the living tapestry. This filter is like a slightly opaque pane of glass that you can now consciously choose to see through, and eventually, dissolve. Phase 2. Dissolve the veil of inherited concealment. With awareness comes the profound and sacred choice to dissolve what never truly belonged to your authentic, sovereign being. This is not about blame, not about assigning fault to past generations or collective experiences. Ancestral patterns of caution and suppression, collective fields of fear and limitation, dense energetic overlays accumulated through eons of human experience. These were the energetic conditions that shaped the survival strategies you adopted. You did what was necessary, Starseed, to survive energetically, to retain the spark of your essence even in the most challenging of densities. Now is the time to gently, yet firmly, thank these veils for their service, acknowledging the protection they once offered, and consciously, deliberately, let them fall away. Imagine them as old garments, beautiful in their time, but no longer serving your current expression. As they dissolve, a magnificent clarity surges through your being, like a pristine mountain spring breaking through hardened earth. Your star origin, your higher knowing, the profound urge to create rather than comply with diminishing paradigms, all of it comes into sharp, undeniable focus. This dissolution isn't a violent tearing down, but a gentle, intentional unraveling, revealing the luminous truth beneath. Phase 3. Activate your blueprint. The signal is live. Within the sacred chambers of your soul, each starseed carries a unique crystalline pattern, a living geometry, an intricately encoded fractal of source consciousness. This is not merely a metaphor. It is a tangible energetic reality, a unique vibrational signature unlike any other in the cosmos. Until now, the Earth's energetic field was not sufficiently refined to fully align with the exquisite frequency of your unique template. But only now, in this amplified resonance of Earth's rapidly ascending field, does your crystalline blueprint fully align, fully activate, becoming a living beacon. Feel into your heart space, the very core of your being, that sacred chamber of infinite potential. If the pull feels subtle, a gentle hum, a quiet whisper, trust it implicitly. This is not a force that demands shouting. It is the deep, undeniable resonance of truth. This energetic sensation is your transmission point, the nexus where galactic wisdom meets earthly manifestation. It is a profound call, not just to remember who you are, but to consciously, deliberately bring the galactic codes, the higher octaves of creation, through through you as living, breathing, tangible action. It is the cosmic equivalent of a dial tone, signaling that your line to source is now open for outbound transmission, ready to broadcast your unique frequency into the tapestry of the new Earth. Phase 4. Shift from receiving to shaping. For so long, reception has been your primary mode of operation, a sponge absorbing information, frequencies, and insights. But reception is no longer your default. It is now your potent reference, a vast library of cosmic knowledge from which to draw. You have collected enough. Indeed, you are overflowing with wisdom, with light, with ancestral gifts, with cosmic codes garnered from myriad incarnations and dimensions. The time for mere absorption is complete. Now, the profound invitation is to become the source field itself, the originating point of new realities. This is where your sovereign power truly unfurls. Speak life into new realities, not just with words, but with your very presence, your focused intention, your every conscious breath and action. Imagine the quantum ripples, the exponential cascade of divine possibilities, when a starseed stops waiting for the next sign, for external validation, for the right moment, and instead begins actively weaving frequency into daily creation. This can manifest in myriad forms: a compassionate word that reshapes a timeline of conflict, a deliberate gesture of kindness that plants a seed of collective harmony, a creative project that pours pure source energy into the material plane, a new paradigm of relating that could not exist without your unique signature, your indelible energetic imprint. You are not just a vessel, you are the spring from which the new world flows. Phase 5. Harmonize with the living timeline. Understand that true creation is not forceful, not a struggle against resistance. On the contrary, it is inherently harmonic, a dance of exquisite precision and grace. Your very presence, imbued with your activated blueprint and conscious intention, subtly and profoundly reshapes timelines, aligning them with the highest possible trajectory. It's like a master musician tuning their instrument, bringing every note into perfect resonance, allowing the symphony to unfold effortlessly. Tune your awareness, now, to the synchronizations that begin to proliferate around you. Sudden, serendipitous connections with soul family members, unexpected doors opening that were previously unseen, brilliant insights arriving like flashes of lightning, magnetic alignments with resources, opportunities, and collaborators that seem almost magical in their precision. These are not coincidences, but rather profound feedback loops, cosmic affirmations confirming that you are no longer just watching from the sidelines. You are initiating, anchoring, actively architecting the next octave of existence, weaving yourself into the very fabric of the emergent reality. You are becoming a living conductor of quantum possibilities, guiding the orchestral flow of destiny itself. This is the universe responding to your active participation, mirroring back the energetic patterns you are consciously emitting. Phase 6. Trust the unfolding. As you step into this empowered creative flow, the urge to retreat, to pause, to fall back into the familiar comfort of reception is a natural impulse. Old neural pathways running their ingrained course. Recognize it, but do not succumb to its lingering pull. These are merely echoes of a past energetic landscape, the ghost of an old self-preservation mechanism. But life meets you in motion now. The universe rewards your forward momentum, your willingness to step into the unknown with faith and creative courage. Every act of conscious creation, no matter how small it may seem to your human perception, a moment of intentional compassion, a courageous word spoken from your heart, an intuitive artistic expression, a deliberate choice for joy, sends ripples, roots, and branches through the vast interconnected field of collective possibility. Your presence, your unwavering commitment to your authentic blueprint, becomes the unspoken permission, the catalytic spark, for countless others to awaken and do the same. The past prepared you for this moment with meticulous care and divine precision. The future is not a distant horizon waiting for your arrival. It is forming through you, here and now, in every conscious breath, every intentional thought, every act of sovereign creation. You are the bridge between what was and what will be. Phase 7. Stand as the living blueprint. This is the moment, Starseed, a pivotal turning point coded within the most ancient and sacred libraries of your soul, etched into your very energetic structure before you ever descended into this form. This is the time when you step out of the shadows of observation, out of the comfortable anonymity of the collective, and into your rightful place of creative, multidimensional authorship. You are no longer merely a watcher of waves, observing the ebb and flow of planetary tides. You are the lighthouse itself, emanating an unwavering beam of source light, guiding others through the shifting currents, a fixed point of divine certainty in an ever-evolving world. The profound difference is felt not just intellectually, but deep within your very electromagnetic field, within every cell of your being. It manifests as a profound certainty, without the need for external justification, an undeniable clarity, without the lingering whisper of doubt, and an intrinsic lightness that others recognize and are drawn to, even if they cannot yet articulate its origin. They sense a truth, a resonance, a homecoming within your presence that echoes their own deepest longings. You are not waiting to arrive home. You are home because you are consciously, deliberately, and powerfully serving as the cornerstone, the living, breathing, radiant foundation of a new reality, anchored fully in your sovereign essence. The truth, etched in the stars and whispered by the wind, is that you never were just an observer. That persistent feeling of waiting, of holding your breath, of a cosmic anticipation, was the necessary lull, the divine pause, before your higher design could safely and potently emerge onto the earthly stage. Every year you've walked this planet, every silent attunement to Earth's rhythms, every ache of longing for something more, for something true, it was all part of the meticulous gestation of your galactic inheritance, the unfolding of a blueprint divinely timed. You are not late. There is no such thing as being behind schedule in the cosmic dance. You are, in fact, precisely right on time, answering a profound orchestration, a symphony of light and frequency that no one else in this vast universe could hear or respond to with your unique vibrational signature. You are the perfectly tuned instrument, ready for your solo. Tonight, before you drift into the sacred dream time, invite your divine blueprint to be revealed, not as a concept, but as a living, pulsating reality within you. Whisper this powerful invocation, or speak it aloud with intention. I move beyond watching. I am the living template. I create from my essence now. Let this profound intention infuse every fiber of your being, every thought, every emotion, every atom of your field. Understand that everything around you is listening. The very air, the soil beneath your feet, the starlight above, the quantum field itself. It is hungry to reorganize, to reconfigure itself in perfect, harmonious response to your sovereign signal, your clear, intentional directive. The season of silent reception, of internal preparation, is complete. Your soul's grand act of creation begins with this one conscious breath, rooted in this physical body, anchored in this potent now, manifesting your unique and necessary light. This is not a dress rehearsal. This is the premiere. Before you scroll, take a moment to be part of what's forming here. Drop one intention in the comments, something real, then respond to someone else's with encouragement or energy. This isn't content, it's collective alignment. Energy multiplies when intention connects. If something in this message resonated, don't keep it to yourself. Someone in your orbit is waiting for this exact activation. Share it. And if you felt a soul nudge, subscribe. Stay in the flow. You're not just watching, you're expanding. This is your space, and we're just getting started.